Klepper's Corner, the week the world got weird. July 19th through July 23rd, 2025. Welcome to Klepper's Corner, where we take a break from the real world falling apart and zoom in on the part that's just plain weird. Yes, while wars rage, politicians lie, and billionaires cosplay as saviors, somewhere out there, a baby raccoon is napping in a semi-truck engine and someone is brushing their teeth with fried chicken toothpaste. So buckle in, because from July 19th to July 23rd, 2025, the world went full absurdist improv. This is the week that made Florida man look like a well-adjusted librarian. Segment 1. Lima police go full Avengers on drug bust. Move over, Batman. Peruvian cops are now the ones dressing up in tights to fight crime. On July 19, police in Lima disguised themselves as TV superheroes and raided a drug-dealing family known as Los Cuajines de Año Nuevo. 6 suspects were arrested. The raid was filmed because, of course, it was. Apparently, in Peru, the war on drugs now comes with a cape and a GoPro. And I know what you're thinking. Finally, someone weaponized cosplay for justice. Somewhere, a Comic-Con attendee is whispering, "I told you dressing as Goku could stop crime." They didn't just bust down the door, they made it fabulous. You can't tell me watching a guy in a Captain Peru outfit yell, "Freeze," doesn't make handcuffing more efficient. Segment 2. Death by Bling on Long Island. In a horrifying and tragically ironic twist, a 61-year-old Long Island man was killed after his massive 9-kilogram chain was sucked into an active MRI machine. That's right, he got pulled into a medical device like a human magneto, proving once again that jewelry and giant magnets do not mix. This is why the MRI tech always asks if you have any metal on you, because they're not just worried about your belt buckle. Apparently, they're trying to avoid recreating the world's least fun carnival ride. It's the first time someone has both iced out and knocked out by the same accessory. Segment 3. Gengar superfan breaks Guinness record in Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, a man named Sang Chuk Tip just made history for collecting the largest amount of Gengar merch on Earth, 1,200 pieces. That's right, he's got more ghost-type Pokemon in his home than a haunted GameStop. He started at age 8, which is cute until you realize the sheer volume of plush toys, figurines, and Gengar-branded everything now engulfing his apartment. Honestly, at this point, Gengar should be paying him royalties. This guy owned more Gengar than the Pokemon Company. Segment 4, Wiggly the Pig's backyard rampage. In Stockton, California, an illegal pet pig named Wiggly is on the loose. Again. Neighbors say he's constantly escaping and destroying yards. One woman said he runs the street, and not in the empowering girl boss way, in the literal pig-destroying sod way. Wiggly's apparently a local celebrity at this point. Some want him arrested, others just want their lawns back. One guy's petition to build the pig wall got 23 signatures and 1 bite from Wiggly himself. Illegal pig ownership, it's like regular pig ownership, but with more felony-level lawn damage. Segment 5, Snakes on a Train, Chicago edition. On July 22nd, a man dressed as a pirate rode Chicago's Green Line with a pet ball python named Lucius. Lucius escaped and slithered into the control panel, because nothing says mass transit like a man in cosplay losing his reptilian sidekick during rush hour. Firefighters had to pry the control panel open to rescue the snake, who was safely returned. The pirate reportedly thanked them and offered a treasure map as reward. Okay, I made that part up, but honestly, are we sure this isn't an improv sketch gone rogue? Only in Chicago can a python delay your train and no one ask questions. Segment 6, Goose the monitor lizard goes missing. Meanwhile, in Massachusetts, a 5-foot water monitor lizard named Goose escaped captivity and is now somewhere out there, possibly hiding in your local Home Depot. Authorities say Goose is mildly venomous, which is a phrase that should never end in, but it's probably fine. Local reptile hunters and even a guy in a lizard onesie joined the search party, proving once again that the best way to find a missing animal is to look equally ridiculous. Goose, if you're watching, we miss you. Come home, and also stop violating state exotic animal laws. Segment 7, Raccoon rescued from semi-truck engine. Over in Arapahoe County, Colorado, animal control rescued a sleepy baby raccoon napping inside the engine of a semi-truck. The raccoon was unharmed, although not thrilled to be woken up. Basically, it was every teenager ever. The trucker reportedly noticed strange noises, which is trucker speak for something screaming in my carburetor. The raccoon was released back into the wild, presumably to nap inside a different vehicle, possibly Elon Musk's next Cybertruck. Segment 8, Kayaker swallowed by humpback whale in Chile. In Chilean Patagonia, an 18-year-old kayaker named Adrian Simankis was briefly swallowed, kayak and all, by a humpback whale, who later spit him out like bad sushi. His dad filmed the whole thing from a nearby kayak while shouting, "Stay calm," because nothing soothes a near-death experience like dad yelling, "Calm down," while you're inside a whale. Thankfully, Adrian was unharmed and now has the greatest "what I did this summer" story of all time. Take that, skydiving. Conclusion. And there you have it, the week that made The Onion look like the Wall Street Journal. From superhero narco raids to raccoon-powered semi-trucks, one thing is clear: the world isn't just burning, it's getting weirder while it does. Tune in next time for more tales from the edge of sanity. Until then, stay safe, stay skeptical, and maybe check your car for raccoons. Good night, weirdos.